So I no longer wish to engage with you. I want your supervisor.
Oh,
what do you mean too bad?
We're dealing with you right now.
I want to speak to your supervisor.
Okay, well,
I no longer wish to answer any questions until I speak to a supervisor.
Here's the deal, all right? Right now you're in violation of a municipal code. Okay, so we need your identification because you're being detained. Do you understand that?
What crime did I commit?
I explained it to you. It's against the municipal code to be living out of your vehicle.
Cool.
What's your name, sir?
I don't want to give it.
Okay, how did you get here today? How did you get here, sir? Did you walk?
What's up, CT3 fam? Welcome back to my channel where we highlight 3 clips and I'll recap with a few educational pointers to ensure your rights are not violated on your next encounter with the cop. My name is CT3 and I have a passion for police accountability and our constitutional rights. And I'm sure you feel the same. As you can see on your screen, that's my new channel, CT3 Live. Thank you for the support on getting me to 1,000 subscribers. But if you're not, go ahead and subscribe so you can support me on my next live audit. Now with that said, the channels being featured today are News Now Buffalo, ArtBart, and Dr. Manhattan. Make sure you head over to their channels and show them some love, because without them, there's no CT3. And if you can, go ahead and gently smash that like button before the video even starts, so this video will spread and help put an end to police misconduct and educate the uneducated. So let's get right into it.
How's it going, buddy?
Good. I get your name and badge number?
Daniels. 17167.
All right. Officer, is your name and badge number?
What's your name?
Paul, 17200.
All right.
What's your name?
My first name's Jay.
What's your last name?
And I don't have to give you that.
You don't?
No.
Well, in a few minutes you might have to.
Now,
Okay. Are
First-
you refusing to leave her?
no.
Okay. Have
No.
you been asked to leave?
This is a public building, and
Are you conducting any business here?
Yes, I am. Yes, I
Do you
am.
have receipts that you mailed things here?
Yes, I do.
Can you show me?
Sure.
Okay, hang on a minute. You got any weapons on you?
Whoa! Don't touch me. I don't have any weapons. Hey, you guys don't need to. This is not 6 feet social distancing. You guys don't need to come up on me like that.
Well, we were called here.
I know that, but let me reach here and show you your policy. Your policy.
Thank you.
Your policy. Citizen encounters. Are you familiar? Because you're already not following your own policy.
Really?
Yeah.
What does it say?
Right here, citizen encounters in reference to enforcement action include, but not limited to, investigative detentions, traffic stops, arrests, searches and seizures, and application of force by officers.
Yeah, we were called for an unwanted person.
Yeah.
Which was you.
But,
So we're investigating that.
yep,
Yeah.
but you still have to follow policy,
I am.
and right now you're
Yes,
not.
yes, I am.
No, you're not.
How am I in violation?
We can get to that in a minute,
No,
but
tell me.
first,
You don't know.
yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I'm actually following my policy right now.
No, you're
We're
not.
investigating an unwanted party, which is you.
Yeah, on a public building, I was
Yeah, it
conducting
doesn't matter.
business,
Okay.
and I was waiting
And
for
now
the
you're no longer
supervisor.
wanted here.
Yeah, but
Why
I
have you
wasn't
left?
done. I wasn't
Why have you
done
left?
because it's a public building, and I can stay here until closing. I have
This
to.
receipt was printed about 45 minutes ago.
I know it took you guys that long to get here.
We're busy.
Because I just got off the phone with the dispatch probably about 7 minutes ago. So
Well, as far as I know, this is not as far as I know, it's legally a public building.
it is.
It is a
That
public
doesn't
building.
mean- yeah,
I
but
was
you're
here
not wanted,
conducting
you're not
business.
doing anything.
I was in line talking to the guy at the counter when this lady here showed up and she was waiting in line. And then the guy at the counter was trying to tell me I was done with my transaction when I was still waiting for a supervisor. I needed,
Do you need a supervisor today for that?
I did need a supervisor,
And what happened? Okay, let me talk.
but she doesn't know the reason. Can we step over here away from her?
Well, I
Because
mean-
this is ridiculous.
Well, hang on a minute. You want to record everyone else, and now you
Yeah,
want your
but now
privacy.
either
Why do you want your privacy when you're recording everyone else and they want their privacy?
because this is a conversation between me and you, not me, you, and her.
Okay, well, she's standing on public property.
All right, so am I.
Okay, so talk to me.
All right, so
So you
I'm
wanted
not
a
breaking the law.
supervisor.
I'm not
You
breaking the law.
You asked for a supervisor.
I did.
And then what happened?
She showed up and wouldn't allow me to continue the
She
transaction.
showed up and
Yeah,
said,
hold on. She started saying things, so I turned around
okay.
because she approached me. She said, "Why are you recording?"
Yeah,
I said,
people don't want you to record
"Because I
everything.
can. You're not feelings police. You're a law enforcement. I have not broken the law."
I'm telling you that obviously people get uncomfortable when you're.
All right.
Not me. I don't know.
All right,
you, not me.
so I no longer wish to engage with you. I want your supervisor.
Oh, too bad.
What do you mean too bad?
We're dealing with you right now.
I want to speak to your supervisor.
Okay, well,
I no longer wish to answer any questions until I
fine.
speak to a supervisor.
We're not questioning you.
Okay, then I'll stand over here, and then you can get a supervisor. And you can educate these people, and there's no expectation of privacy in public. Well, according to your policy, you do. So let's get a supervisor over here. Can we get a supervisor, please?
You don't want to leave, right? Is that what you're saying?
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
Well, I just asked you if you wanted to leave, and you said no. You're allowed to stay here until it closes.
I am allowed to be here till 2 p.m.
I'm
when it
asking you
closes.
right now. You're done with your business, right?
As soon as
Are you done? I'm just asking you. Are you done with your business here?
well, technically, since they refused to let me speak to a supervisor after
You
our
want me to go ask them if the supervisor will come out and speak with you? Is that what you? Would that help you out?
no, I mean
wouldn't help you out?
no, I can come back at another time or speak on the phone
That
or
sounds like a good
or
plan.
schedule an appointment.
That sounds like a good plan.
But I was at the counter
Okay.
conducting my business when she came up and said that I had to stop recording her because I didn't give her permission.
Well, yeah. I mean, again,
But there is
I
no
already told
expectation
you-
of privacy in
no,
public.
I already told you. People don't. I mean, you're at a post office. People don't like being.
I know, but it's still my right. Their
It's
feelings
like you
or
wanted privacy between me and
I didn't ask
and
for
her.
privacy. I
Yeah,
asked
you
to step.
just
No, I
did.
didn't. No, I
So
didn't.
what I'm saying is, it goes both ways. She's allowed to stay in here.
So it's unfortunate that you, as a law enforcement officer, with the general public, can't swallow your pride for a little bit and admit that I'm right.
About what?
Everything I'm standing out here and saying today.
Did I say you were wrong in anything?
Well, you tried to insinuate that people's feelings trump the Constitution. They trump my rights to stand there and do this. Well,
See, now you're just making stuff up.
no, I'm not. Go back and watch the video. So did you learn anything here today?
What was your last name?
I didn't give you my last name.
Yeah, I asked you. What was your last name?
I didn't give it to you.
Okay, so what is your last name?
I don't have to answer that.
Where do you live?
Huh?
Where do you live?
Well, you're not familiar yet?
No.
You will be
Never
soon.
met you before.
You will be soon.
Where do you live, Doc?
You haven't talked to Meng? You didn't hear about my interaction with him last week? No? Well, unless I've committed a crime, I don't have to give you my name. And I have not committed a crime. You need reasonable, articulable suspicion that I have or about to commit a crime for a lot of things. I don't even need to listen. You're a law enforcement officer. You should know this.
I still can ask your name.
Yep, and I can respectfully decline.
That was
Although, if I ask you, you cannot.
yeah.
I shouldn't even have to ask you. Per your department policy, you're supposed to introduce yourself and explain. No, verbally. Introduce yourself verbally and explain the reason for the questioning and why you were making the interaction. As soon as possible. As soon as possible. You did not introduce yourself. No, you did not. I had to ask you for your name and badge number. I had to ask you first. Your job is to introduce yourself. That was the first failure in your policy. Second failure in your policy is the failure to operate under a unbiased policing. Okay, that's your opinion. I'm using facts, you're using opinion. How am I wrong? How about you educate me then if I'm wrong? Okay, then educate me
As soon
then.
as I got out of the car, you asked my name and my badge number. I gave it to you. So tell me how I'm wrong. And I told you we were here for an unwanted person, which is you.
Yeah?
That's exactly what I said.
I had to ask
So
you.
why don't you record, or why don't you go back on your tape and look?
Oh, I will. I will. Trust me.
The supervisor finally did show up and said he would check into this officer's actions, but we all know how that goes. But a police officer's duty is to enforce the law and maintain order impartially. It's crucial for them to gather all relevant information and understand the complete situation before taking sides. However, in this situation, the officer's personal feelings seem to have clouded his judgment. Choosing to side with the customer who doesn't want to be filmed solely because he agrees with her is a clear example of biased policing. Police officers should base their decision on the law, not their personal preferences. They should remain neutral and consider all perspectives before making a determination. Furthermore, the officer's delay in addressing News Now Buffalo request for a supervisor is both unprofessional and petty. As a public servant, delaying or ignoring such a request undermines trust in law enforcement and demonstrates his pettiness. Cops should approach situations unbiasedly, gather facts, and make informed decisions based on the law. Petty behavior, bias, and unprofessionalism have no place in law enforcement and only serves to erode trust in the system. Let's continue.
Mr. Macias, are you living out of your car?
Yep.
You are? Do you know we have resources? Mr. Macias, I'm asking you a question. Do you know that we have resources?
I hear you.
So do you know or do you not know? I'm gonna take that as a yes, you know, and you just don't want them. I'm trying to help you. I see that you're living out of your vehicle, right? And you just admitted to it. Are you not gonna speak to me at all?
No,
Do you have ID?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions?
Mr. Macias, here's the deal. All right. Right now you're in violation of a municipal code. Okay, so we need your identification because you're being detained. Do you understand that?
What crime did I commit?
I explained it to you. It's against the municipal code to be living out of your vehicle. All right. So I'm going to ask you again if you could please provide your identification so we can issue you a citation for living out of your vehicle.
How's that gonna help my situation now?
Well, we asked you if you wanted resources and you said you don't talk to us. So we can't help you if you don't want to communicate with us. Do you understand that, Mr. Macias? Okay, if you don't want to talk to us,
I'm already in the verge of losing my vehicle, so by you giving me a ticket, that's not helping out.
Okay, well, we tried to see if you would be willing to accept resources for your situation, but then you responded with you didn't want to talk to us. So we're limited on what we can do if you don't want to communicate with us. Do you understand that? So are you saying that you want to communicate with us now? You want to cooperate with us or no? Mr. Macias. No? Okay.
I can't stand out here too much. I'm starting to get cold.
Okay, have a seat. You're gonna wait until we issue you the citation.
For what?
We already explained it to you. It's against a municipal violation to be living out of your vehicle in the city of San Mateo. So you're getting issued a citation for that.
How's that helping out my situation?
Well, we offered you resources and you declined to speak with us, so there's only so much we can help you if you don't want to talk to us.
What's your name and badge number?
Officer Davies, 141. That'll also be at the bottom of the citation. Wait here with my partner, Mr. Macias.
Law enforcement officers have a certain level of discretion when it comes to enforcing the law. They can choose to approach a situation with empathy and consider alternative resolutions, rather than resorting to punitive measures. Dr. Manhattan living out of his vehicle is not causing any harm or disturbance, so it would have been more professional for the officer to approach the situation with understanding and seek ways to help, rather than punish just because his ego was bruised in front of the trainee. It's important for law enforcement officers to exercise their discretion while understanding that not every situation requires a ticket or citation. situation. By using their authority responsibly and seeking alternative solutions, officers can help build positive relationships with the community they serve and prevent unnecessary conflicts. In the end, professionalism is about treating people with respect, being fair, and considering the individual circumstances, and not taking over 30 minutes to write a citation, training or not. Petty behavior and using citations as a means of retaliation or power play is not only unprofessional, but also undermines the trust and legitimacy of law enforcement in the eyes of the public. Let's continue.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? Hello. Somebody saw you out here, was concerned. Can I help you? You need anything from us?
No, I don't want to answer no questions.
All right. Keep your hand out of your pocket for me, please. Thank you.
Name and badge
Is there any reason why
number?
you're recording a police lot?
Can I have your name and badge number?
Yeah. Is there any reason why you're recording the lot, though?
Can I have your name and badge number?
For what purpose?
Because you made contact with
You're
me.
recording the police lot, so it's kind of suspicious.
It's
see what's
just
up.
required by you to give me your name and badge number once you make contact.
Name and badge, okay. All right. I get a supervisor out here if you'd like. That'd be good for you? All right.
I just want your
hang
name
on
and badge number.
here. Hang on right there. I'll be right with you, okay?
I'm actually free to go too. I'm not detained. By the way.
Hey, sir.
Yes, sir.
I got a supervisor on the way. We'll figure this out. But if you just keep your hands out of your pockets, that'd be great. All right? A lot of danger comes from pockets, and I don't want any of that, okay?
So you want me to just wait here?
I got a supervisor on the way.
I'm not being detained though.
I asked why you're here. You don't want to talk to me.
We're talking now.
It's not right, though, to be standing right next to a gated police lot, secure facility. It's very suspicious, especially in this day and age. You're reporting for no reason.
It is right though.
What's the reason, though?
It is right though.
What, though?
I say it is right though. You can't say it's wrong. It's legal.
It's legal?
Yeah.
We're saying it raises concern. That's why I asked to see what's up. Can I help you with something?
Understandable.
Okay. What brings you out here today?
Just to film, truthfully.
Say what?
Just to film.
Is there a purpose, though?
I'd rather not say.
Okay. Well,
This is the sergeant.
well, if you don't have a purpose, then there's no way I guess can help you, but it just doesn't look good, you know? Standing out here.
I mean, only way you can help me is, protect my constitutional rights.
What are those? Can you explain that to me?
You supposed to know that, bro.
That's vague, though.
Yeah, no.
A lot of constitutional rights. What's
I mean, there might be a lot, yeah. But you gotta look at the ones. You gotta weigh out the ones that I'm using now.
Constitution.
Huh?
I'm not gonna recite the Constitution.
You don't have to.
So if you can be more specific,
But if I break a specific law, you know which law I'm breaking.
what law would that be?
Just in case, if I
Is
was.
this government property? Is this government property? I'm just asking. Yeah. All right.
How you doing? How you doing?
Can I have your name and badge number?
Yep, Sergeant Costic, 483.
Can I have your name and badge number?
Officer Yates, 556.
All right.
All right. Is there something we can help you with, sir?
No.
Okay. You're more than welcome to do whatever you got to do as far as you're filming, but I'm asking you not to stay in the street or go inside this gate.
That gate right there?
Those are the two things I'm asking you not to do.
Those are two things that wasn't done.
Okay. Well, you're just in the street, so from here on out, do whatever it is you got to do. Stay out of the street and don't go in the gate.
Cool.
That's all I ask of you.
Cool.
What's your name, sir?
I don't want to give it.
Okay. How did you get here today? How did you get here, sir? Did you walk? Okay, just don't do those two things, and we'll be all good. All right. Is there anything else? All right. Have a good day.
First off, it's important to note that filming in a public space, including a police station, is protected by the First Amendment rights of freedom of speech and freedom of the press. So the cop trying to control ArtBart and make him wait for his supervisor simply because he doesn't like what he's doing is a clear abuse of authority. The supervisor's behavior is equally unprofessional. Instead of respecting the individual rights and acknowledging that he's within his legal rights to film, the supervisor attempts to gather personal information like his name and how he got there. This is nothing more than an attempt to intimidate and potentially run his license plates to identify the citizen. Such actions are not only petty, but also is an infringement on ArtBart's rights. The supervisor should be aware of the laws regarding public filming and should handle the situation with professionalism and respect for our rights. Their directives and attempts to gather personal information reflect a disregard for his rights and a misuse of their authority. In a professional and respectful scenario, officer and supervisor would acknowledge your right to film and ensure that your rights are protected without attempting to control or intimidate you. Unfortunately, in this case, pettiness and unprofessionalism seem to be the order of the day. But that's going to do it for this video. Much love to these awesome creators. Again, make sure you use the links in the description to check out their channels and show them some love. If you're not already, make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you won't miss the next episode. If you made it this far, thank you so much. You're the real CT3 fam. And without you, there's no CT3. Remember, if you can believe it, you can achieve it. And until next time, peace.
Police.